Welcome in. Thank you, Eugene. Thank you for letting me know. I knew I'd forget something, man. I remembered to turn on Tickfinity. I remembered to turn on, stream avatars. I remembered to fix my sound before I started on TikTok. Of course, I'd forget one thing. That's okay. Thanks for joining. What's up, Jody? Here we go. Let's try to get this one better. Yeah, there we go. That was good. Welcome in, Eugene. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. This guy shoots slowly. Here we go. Goodbye, Birdo. Take care. Doing good. Thanks for having me. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. That morning stream was awesome. I was up late last night. All right, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. No. Just got off work. It's a long night. Whew. There we go. All right, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to hit that like and that share button. No. Oh, that was horse shit. Oh well. Here we go. One more. All right, excellent. Welcome in, everybody watching on YouTube. Got a bunch of Peep and Tom lurkers. Welcome in. Just kidding. But say hi. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. The stream isn't fun if you just sit there and stare at your phone. Well, it still is fun, but if you're sitting there just staring at your phone, there's no interaction. Say hello so I can talk to you and say hi and see how your day's going. I have a very loud, soon-to-be 4-year-old. Here we go. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Got a lot of lurking happening right now. Welcome in, all you lurkers. Here we go. Oblivion was dope. Yeah, it was. That was fun. Lisa, Rich Corpez is lurking. Welcome in, Rich. How are you, Mr. I have nothing better going on in my life? Let's see here. Eugene with the laughy faces. Roz, welcome in. Yes, heavy nostalgia with this game. Whoa, Jay with 530 stars. Thank you so much, dude. What's up? How you doing, everybody? Thanks for joining. Dude, thank you so much, Jay.
Izemoji, Izemoji.
Thank you so much, Jay. That's awesome of you, dude. Oh my gosh, that was close. Man, thank you so much, Jay. Ah, there we go. Thank you so much, Jay. You freaking rock. Jay with the $5 dono. Here we go. Emmanuel Moore, Golden, Lumpy, Joey, welcome in. Jay, thank you so much, dude. That's so awesome of you. Hell yeah. Level 1 has been met. Let me go ahead and fix that here. What? That was bullshit. That should not have hurt me. Gotta love that Shy Guy. There we go. I saved him, only to unalive him. I'm doing great, man. Jay just sent 500 stars to start the stream. I'm doing awesome, man. What a hell of a way to start. Thank you so much. Next month, I'm getting a Shy Guy tattoo. Are you really? That's so cool. What? It is awesome, for sure. Cortina thinks your Shy Guy tattoo will be awesome. we go. And hashtag Julian. Hell yeah, septic. Hey.
Mowing yowing.
Moses, if you were a big, burly, hanky fighter, your nickname could be Septic Tank. Done.
ADD, check out Quincy Corner. I finished the sticker.
Alright. Hell yeah. As a member of the Shy Guy community, I feel I need to bring awareness to the Shy Guy. It's very important. Tonight is GTA. It's gonna be fun. Tonight's GTA. Tomorrow's GTA.
Right now, I'm fighting for democracy in Helldivers too.
Oh, nice. God damn it. There we go. Thank you, Anna Maria. Appreciate you. Welcome in. You been playing 007 GoldenEye? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm terrible at that game, though. Like, I'm so bad at the controls. Ooh, that was close. Thank you so much again, Jay, for the 530 stars. That's super awesome of you. Make sure to hit that like and share button if you're able to. Thank you, Anna Maria, for the support. Ah, thank you, Anna Maria, for the game controller. Here we go. Nice. Actually, any... yes, Adam Ant, welcome in. This is the NES version. Although it still had the same Mauser from World 3,
and
from
not
NES,
All-Star,
SNES, and
sorry.
GBA. Yeah, no, that's okay. Nope, it's not All-Stars. That's right. I've recently found out that I don't have every Mario game for Nintendo. I have Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong. You know, I have all the Mario Brothers, but I don't have every Mario Brothers, and here's why. There's a couple that I'm missing and a couple that I want to get. There is a Mario Tetris, like World Cup triple pack that I want to own for Nintendo. And then there is a Mario 3. Did you guys know there's like 2 versions of Mario 3 for Nintendo? So the very first version of Mario 3 that was put out has Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3, and you know how it says like the Bros is really small, like underneath it, it's if you look at Mario 3, it'll have like Super Mario, and then it'll have Bros really small under the Mario Brothers, and then 3.
The Japanese voice actor for Naruto just passed.
Oh no, that sucks. I only watched Naruto in the subtitle version. So that sucks, man. That's sad. I loved Naruto. Big fan. Big huge fan of Naruto. That's sad. But yeah, so there's two different versions of Mario 3, and in the one that has Mario, the brothers on the left, everything is named a little differently, and there's a typo in the Toad Hut. And there's also differences with like the letters sent to you from Peach. Like it actually calls it the Karibo shoe rather than the Goomba shoe, but I'll show you guys. I'm gonna buy it. It's about $27. So I will be getting it. It's it's just something I feel like I need to have in my collection. That is super sad though. I was a big fan of Naruto. What? The Japanese voice actor for Naruto has passed away.
Ken Shirayama was 92 years old.
Wow.
Hey all.
Hi Annie. Hey Richard Collins. Hey Ashley. What's up Jay? Yep, this key is cursed. Yeah, so two versions of Mario 3. And I have the one where Brothers is on the right, and I'm gonna do a stream where I show you guys the differences, which I think would be neat. There's also videos on YouTube where you could see the differences. And yeah, so I think that'll be really neat. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate that.
How's it going? I'm feeling a lot better today. I like the Mario with the Pew Pew hack videos. They are hilarious.
Good. Hey, David Frank, welcome in. Oh, you're definitely going to be banned, David Frank.
From what I remember, they had the Japanese version and English version, then what they called the international release for Mario 3.
Well, right, but there was two different versions of Mario 3 released for the US. One had different typos and stuff like that. Typos and things were called different. The worlds were different, named different things too. Like World 1 through 8 was totally named different things, and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna buy it here soon.
And spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, this is so funny.
David Frank, let's see here. Works at the Whiz Kid the Artist. Let's see, what is that? Ah, so you're a kid. Okay. With, let's see here, with 22 followers and 0 reviews. So you basically created this account just to troll, didn't you, David? Well, David, I hope you enjoy your time in here. It's not going to last long. I will be banning you very, very soon, because I can tell that you're just coming in here to cause trouble. I know that Dad didn't hug you enough as a kid, but, you know, well, we can't help that.
David must have a painfully boring life.
Yeah, you got to have a painfully boring life to
I'm
just...
still watching I'm Just Drop Down for Democracy. Hello, hello.
Quincy, no one knows what you're talking about. Does anyone know what Quincy's talking about? Hey, what's up, Ugly Armadillo? Yeah, so there's two different versions of Mario 3, and the worlds are named different things. There's just a lot of little subtle differences that are really cool that I'll show you. It's not just the difference between like the Japanese and the American version. It's two different versions of Mario 3. For sure. But if he just comes in here saying I'm fighting for democracy, I'm doing this and that, there's 90% of people aren't really gonna know what he's talking about. Alright guys, we've had someone mention Doki Doki Panic one time. You are now part of the game, Adam At. So yes, for the last 7 years of streaming, every time I play Mario 2, someone does mention that the tie, the tie to Doki Doki Panic. So yes, you are not the first, and you are not the 18th person to say it. So yeah. Oh my gosh, hold on, guys. Yeah. So no, I did know that, Adamant. I've known that for a very long time, and now you're part of the game.
Doki
So
Doki Panic.
let's see how, if anyone else comes. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing about the game. Now that you're part of the game, you're all part of the game, okay? And the and the game is, we wait and see who else comes in and mentions that this has to do with Doki Doki Panic. So that's what starts the game. Having no idea, as I can't see his comment, I know what he's saying. If he's saying he's fighting for democracy, he's probably talking about Helldivers 2. Okay. So then a few of you know what he's saying, at least. I do want to play that game. It's just hard to fit in. It is just hard to fit in, but it's a fun game.
Hey, is this like that one game Doki Doki Panic?
That doesn't count. Hi! Hi, buddy. My son's giving me googly faces. Hi. He gets so excited to see me. It's great. What's up, Chris Knapp? John Who Knows says classic game. That's the name of the game, Helldivers 2. I just couldn't remember the game. Fair enough. Okay, so if you don't know what he's talking about, I just worry, like, I don't know, like. I'm gonna look at that no death run sticker here in just a minute. Can you make sure, Quincy, that it's sized out 240 by 240?
Oh my God!
Joseph Neal. Hi.
Already did before I finished it. I went into the settings and sized it up before I built it.
Sweet. Hi, buddy. Shit. Ah. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Ah. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Up the ladder. Welcome in. Yeah, 28 years later, I heard about that. Has it really been 28? I mean, how many years has it been since that movie came out? I know it hasn't been 28 years. But neat name. It's been long enough to where they could obviously make it, you know, I mean, they can make it whatever fictional year they want in the movie, so it doesn't matter if it's really 28 years later. But I was wondering if it was, you know, because I think they put out the second one. I don't think they put out the second one 28 weeks later. What was it, 28 days later, 28 weeks later? And then, yeah, how long did 28 weeks later come out after 28 days later is 2002? Okay. What about 28 weeks later? That was a movie too, right? 28 weeks later? Well, duh, it's called a movie, ADD, because I just said they can make it whatever fictional year they want. It's called a Q-tip. Let's just clean your ears out. "28 weeks later" was 07, okay. Moses, I'm sure there's subtitles you can turn on too if you're having trouble seeing what I'm saying. Hearing what I'm saying. Moses and I are going back and forth because he told me it's called a movie, ADD. So I jokingly said back to him, yeah, anyway. Hey, what's up, Asa? How you doing? Asa wondering how you been. Welcome in. Asa wondering how you been doing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing on words. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hello. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button if you're able to. Thank you, Jay, for supporting the content. Thank you, Annie Timberlake and Anna Maria, for supporting the content. Appreciate everybody.
Is it bad that I just now learned how to battle Pokemon cards at 34 years old?
No. Not a bit. Mortal Kombat never happened. No, it is perfectly acceptable.
I mean, I collected them all my life, but never really understood how to battle with them.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
No regrets.
Yeah, no regrets, right?
Haha.
Oh, man. No regrets. No regrets is very funny. I love that. What a meme. There is a warp right under there, but don't need it. That was so risky. Wow. Holy crap. Hi. Hi. Are you being a good boy just hanging out? Are you being a good boy just hanging out? Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? I do. Hi. Hi. His whole shoulders go up and everything. Hi. Oh, is that right? I do. Oh,
Fresh
man.
avocado.
My big old boy. My big boy. He's hanging out.
The way he smiles at you are.
I know, right? I mean, it is pure love from this boy. He is, right? Oh, look. Hey, guys, look. We have a troll who has absolutely nothing better to do in his life. Trying to make fun of someone. I look nothing like Peter Griffin, by the way. I don't know where you got that one, Rich, but you are most definitely an unoriginal douchebag who has absolutely nothing better to do with his life. You know what? Rich Corpez, guys, who's over on TikTok right now, he's mad at me and has held a vendetta against me for years because he said creepy things to Cortina, and I banned him for it in my stream a long time ago. So, very much like a high school bully or a wannabe high school bully, he most definitely enjoys making fun of people.
At Rich_Corpus, what's your deal?
He's a bully. He doesn't have a reason. He's like a puppy who chases cars. Once he actually has the car, he wouldn't know what to do with it. He's definitely tough behind a keyboard. That's all.
Guess what?
All right, here we go. Not a bad place to have a first death. Hey, he says hi,
I
Nathan.
got him ADD.
Oh yeah, cool. He banned. Good on me. Good on you. He has another profile too. He's the other guy who was in here trolling as under another name. Welcome in, Mangelo. Thanks for joining, buddy. How are you? People that bully or troll others are pathetic and jealous mofos. It's called get over yourself bullies, right? Seriously, I agree. Mangelo, I'm doing great, buddy. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you're doing well, too. Taking down Mario 2 in good time. Ataxo, welcome, welcome. Glenn says, hey, Mangelo. Rich is definitely a basement dweller. Yeah. That's for sure. You see Mama? Mama should come take this sack of potatoes from me. Oh my gosh, it's hard to play right now. Oh man. Let's see if I can get him to make a big smile one more time. Oh. I do. I do. Hey. There you go. Oh. Dad gained some weight because Mom had 3 babies in a row because Dad and Mom like to play WWF. And we have no ref. Just stays pinned. And we had kiddos. Now we have 3. We had some potatoes yesterday. Nikki Griffin has shared the stream. Nikki Griffin had liked the stream. Thank you. I need to change the positions of those. This part is tough right here. Rich is more like a toilet bowl dweller. Yeah, you know, I mean, definitely not a good person. Flag on play, no protection detected. Yep. That's funny. Y'all want to see a cool Mario 3 trick? See if I can do it. Oh, it didn't work with her. I wonder if it only works with Peach. I'll be Peach next. I will have to show you guys when I am Peach. It might only work with her. Hi, Cielita. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Let's beat Peach. And let's hopefully I run into another fire-breathing Birdo so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Which I know I will. There's... I just forget how far along it is, but we'll see one again. Alright, here we go. This level's good to have Peach anyway. Perfect. My son Eli is very vocal. Here we go. Right up on through. Some people gotta realize it's what good you put in the world is what gets you far in life. Being rude and such gets you alone and nowhere fast. I try to be kind. Right, dude. No, you... Yeah, you most definitely are awesome, Glenn, for sure. And I think most people who hang out in the stream are like that, too. At one point, believe it or not, he was just a viewer, you know, like he would come in, I would say hi, and I'm pretty sure he even, you know, sent stars to the page at one point, but he's had a vendetta against me. You know, it was right when Cortina and I started co-oping, and I gave him a warning to stop, you know, being creepy and you know, perverted basically or whatever, saying things, you know, about the, you know, she was wearing, you know, Cortina's, you know, well endowed. If she wears a, you know, if she wears a shirt that's even like mildly low cut, you know, you're gonna see some cleavage, you know. It just is what it is. She's, you know, so, you know, and then you have a camera that's probably facing downward because she's short, and, you know, then, you know, people say things that are not appropriate, and then you ban them, and then next thing you know, they hold a vendetta against you for 5 years for it. Oh, probably. Who knows, man? I don't know.
I'm watching the chat for him to pop up.
He's banned, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he shouldn't be talking about your woman like that. He
Right.
needs to have more respect.
This was a long time ago, for sure. But yeah, no matter how long ago it was, most definitely should have, most definitely not said anything, honestly.
Yeah, he's banned. I did do that.
My God. No, mother. Oh my gosh. I can tell my kids are getting tired because they're getting so freaking whiny, man. They say enjoy them while they're young. Well, you don't have the screaming anymore. You don't have the diapers anymore. Reminisce about the sweet times. Brain blocks out all the holy shit moments. Now, being a parent is fun and very rewarding. It's just tough. There we go. I bet he won't say nothing like that about someone's woman to their face, right? Jody, I would be that you are correct, and I agree with you. I would just be careful of that comment. The bots will most definitely get you for the, you know, yeah, I would be careful of that. Only because I don't want you to not be able to talk, you know what I mean? If you can delete your, not that I don't agree with you, Jody, but if you can delete your comment, or I can delete it for you, only because I don't want you to get botted. Like, that's definitely a comment that would, not that you're not right, though. I want you to know that you are correct. But you've seen it happen. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second.
The bots like to punish if you being naughty.
Ugh. Awesome, Jody. I just don't want you to lose your ability to talk. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Oh, god dang it. I don't know why I did that. Alright. And this is not the type of Goomba, whatever, what do you call it? What's a Birdo? This is not the Birdo boss that shoots the fire, unfortunately. Here we go. Well, you know, when I was, first off, is Birdo a boy or girl? Doesn't really matter. But at the same time, if we must discuss that, you know, when I was watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Birdo acted like a mom. And so for me, you know, as a 10-year-old, 8-year-old kid in the 80s, back in that day, innocent, you know.
Excuse me, princess.
For me, that meant, you know, girl. You know, that meant mom. So I always assumed Birdo was a lady. Birdo was a female, you know. So double tap the screen, people. It would be grateful. Yes, for sure. Thanks so much, Shane. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, could have ducked. Here we go. Been a while since I've played this game. I haven't played it in a while, thinking that I keep thinking I just recently played it, and I looked today and I have not played this game recently. So, and especially the last time I played it on Super Nintendo. I did it the easy way, where you have way more lives and way more and infinite continues. When you play it on Nintendo, you only have 3 stock continues, and that is it. Here we go. Here we go, and down here. I've been thinking about playing Super Mario 64, but every time I play it, it seems to do bad unless I play it at night on
In
like
the
a
Coke
Friday.
Freestyle machine, what's your favorite flavor mixes?
Hold on just a second. No. Oh, it's not going to be there anymore. Nope. It reset. Hold on. Not that I don't appreciate the question, but this is a tough part. I'm going to get out of this, and then I will read your comment. What I was thinking about doing was playing Mario 64 next Friday. Now, I don't have the right... Let's see here. Hold on just a second. Look at that. Do you see that? That's the trick I was talking about. If you grab with Princess Peach, and it seems to only work with Princess Peach, when you grab the thing, right when the fireball's coming at you, it'll go through you. But it didn't work with Toad for some reason. Anybody catch what just happened? I was only able to do it once. I don't have rewind, unfortunately. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do Mario 64 next Friday, and only Mario 64. So Friday nights, I'm going to start making... So Monday through Thursday's Oblivion. Friday is just a random Retro Friday. Saturday and Sunday is GTA. So now I have a set schedule for what I play in the evening. You can count on what I'm playing.
Will you be playing TMNT or Mario Kart anytime soon?
TMNT, yes. I would love to play some Ninja Turtles very soon.
Sounds good, thank you.
Oh yeah, I love playing it. Mario Kart is hard to get people to play. And you always end up losing. And then it's just not fun for people to watch when the streamer himself is getting his ass kicked all the time, you know, like... And then another thing that happens when I play Mario Kart is the only people who are here are the people who are playing Mario Kart because no one else wants to watch it, and then no one's talking, and then the stream dies. So unfortunately, Mario Kart is just like... It just doesn't perform very well at all, well enough for me to, like... You know, I have to... I don't know. It'd have to be random on a weekday after a retro stream, you know, and after a decent, you know, like retro stream. Like if I have, you know, just a good day and it's, you know, 4 o'clock and I've done 2 hours of something, some kind of retro. Oh, what'd you do? Oh, you didn't do anything wrong, Ashley. You didn't do anything wrong. Let's see here. Ashley is saying, my bad, and I'm not sure why. But I'm sure you have a good reason.
What's everyone's favorite flavor of popcorn?
Chicago style. In the Coke Freestyle machine, what's your favorite flavor mixes? What is it? What is a Coke Freestyle machine? What is this Coke Freestyle machine that you're talking about? I don't know what that is. Showing my age. Cheddar caramel. I have kicked your butt many times in Mario Kart. Oh, that's okay. I suck at the game. Now, I think what I would have fun... So...
Coke Freestyle machine is in fast food restaurants, and you can mix Coke and drink with different.
Oh, pardon me, that probably wasn't pretty to look at, but I needed a stretch. I needed a big stretch. Oh man, anybody hear that? That was my
like
elbows.
Lime cherry orange, for example.
Oh! I am still hurting from mowing the lawn yesterday and weed whacking the night before and picking up kids from 8 in the morning and changing diapers. I swear I'm changing a diaper every half hour during the day. Oh man, I'm so tired some days.
Kettle corn is mine.
Kettle corn's amazing. I do like kettle corn. Oh man. Pardon me. Where's my coffee, damn it? Let's do this. We don't have much of this left. And I still have some fun games, so don't go anywhere, because after this I'm playing Paperboy, Double Dragon 2, Tetris, and Marble Madness. Who in here has seen me beat Marble Madness? Who in here has never seen Marble Madness finished? Because there are some people who've never seen the end of Marble Madness. And that's okay. What I'm here for. Here for you. Here we go. We got that. Yes. Glenn has seen the end of the game. It's a game that eluded me for a long time. But it's such a short game. I mean, I could practically fit it at the end of every stream and just get really good at it. Okay, here we go. I have a feeling that... So when I'm live, sometimes I'll just record snippets of the gameplay. Like right now I'm going to hit record and just record this 30-second boss battle. And then I'll post that 30-second boss battle and that'll up my reach for the page because so many people will comment and say, oh, I hated this boss. I love this game. Well, you know what? Big thank you to everybody. I posted an X-Men video yesterday and a lot of you guys... I messaged my Discord and said, hey, I posted a new video, you know, can you please go give it a like and, you know, get the ball rolling on it. And it only had 2 likes and like 30 views. And it was like an hour in, and I messaged my Discord. I said, hey, post a new video. Anybody mind going give it a like, get it started? Now it has, in one day, it has almost 2,500 views and like 130 reacts. So huge thank you to the community in Discord who heard my plea. You know, go like my video really quick. You know, give it a jump start like pulling a lawnmower cord. But holy crap, thank you so much. That thing jumped up. That's amazing. I'm really thankful for that. So I'm gonna do another little video because I forgot to press record. But anyway, yeah. Just thought I'd share that. I love Mario 3. Welcome in. How are you, Claudia? Love playing Mario 3. Let's see, I never thought Marble Madness had an ending. I thought it was one of those games with an endless loop. That's interesting, Patrick. I could see that. Oh, Coke Fries Freestyle machine is where you get Surge at Burger King. Well, then I know what you're talking about. I'll be right back, says Asa, not a problem. Claudia, Kusumi, welcome in. Hello. Shit. Alright, there we go. I'm just trying to get a heart. Trying to get a heart. That has to be it. Oh, it was. It just sent it far away for some... Really? Oh my god, what? Come on. That was ridiculous.
If you ever get Little Caesars, try the Mountain Dew Mango Rush. It's good and for a limited time only.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of Mountain Dew. I don't try many of the flavors. I've liked the pineapple and I've liked the Baja, but I'm boring. I just drink my SodaStream soda here and there, and now I'm trying to, you know, get on just using my Circle bottle. Ashley with the laughies. Hold on, I can help you in a second. Okay, I did that so the kids wouldn't open the door.
I didn't try the flaming hot one because I didn't want a liquid Cheeto.
Mom's huffing and puffing like she carried a 50-pound bag of dog food from carrying our baby Eli to change his diaper. He's heavy. I know. I just told the community recently, I'm tired from changing Lucas and Eli so much. I swear I'm like, oh my gosh, they just... It's just, they're so heavy. What did he say?
Daddy.
Thanks for the follow.
Daddy. He's already had 2.
He doesn't need a third applesauce then if he's already had 2, that little turd. That might not, you just have to let him cry on this one because that might not be good for him because I'm pretty sure apples make you poo. And too much applesauce, that kid will explode his diapers worse than he already does. No, he already had 4 yesterday. No, we need to give the applesauce a break. I'm sorry, he can cry it out. That kid. I would be very afraid of that diaper if we gave him an applesauce, a third one. No, that he doesn't need 12 ounces of applesauce.
Toot toot.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Guess how much he weighs?
How much does he weigh?
Yes.
30 pounds.
Yeah.
My gosh. You guys want to see Eli really quick? He's a big lug. He's a 30-pound lug. Hold on, put his shirt down. You always have his shirt up. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh.
He's gonna be 2
Are you gonna be 2?
in 5 days.
Are you gonna be 2 years old? You're such a big boy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh gosh, he's heavy.
I know.
You hurt your wrists.
I know.
Here we go. Oh. Ah! Shut your mouth, Wart. Damn it. Real old school. Welcome in. How you doing? My favorite Mario, he says. Welcome, welcome. That was a Toad Peach run with only 1 game over. Or no game overs. Good game, says Glenn. Let's see, that took me 1 hour and 4 minutes. That's not bad for not having played this game in a while. It would have been quicker if I would have remembered to take a few shortcuts, like the Princess in World like 4-1. Instead of going in the door and taking the red Shy Guy and walking down the bridge, down the spikes, and then there's that spike floor that falls down and you go into a door and then you have to get the key and the 2 shocky things are going around. There's a...
The sticker I did red lettering with a blue glowing shadow.
I will look at it. Let's see here. Well, damn it, now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, anyway, man, I forgot what I was saying. Poop. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm ADD. Shortcuts. Oh, it would have been 20. Anyway, it would have been like under an hour if I would have remembered some shortcuts. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it.
Wait a minute, I thought it was Bomb.
There's typos in this ending, which is funny. Wart. Wart. All right.
It said Bob.
Interesting. Maybe they do change things sometimes in spellings, and there's two different versions of Mario 3 on Nintendo in the US. So I mean, definitely possible they changed it later to sound better, or maybe they changed it for the Super Nintendo. If that's always possible. Here we go.
Interesting.
All right, here we go. 3 versions. They fixed bugs. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Nice. I didn't know that. It would probably tell the version in the little numbers
Coming to a theater near you, Paperboy,
at the bottom of the
live
cartridge.
action.
It would probably say it would say like M0, M1, or M2 after a string of numbers, I believe. Shit, that was a terrible way to start. Well, I mean, I guess as a Paperboy, sometimes you would start and lose a customer your first thing you do. You never know. Those days will happen. That house was a white house when I first started. I wonder if these houses are randomized every time you play. Or if there's, I mean, obviously it would be based off a sequence of a certain, number of house sets. But I never noticed that before. I just noticed that the houses were different from the start. So, like, there's obviously different boards.
Would watch a Paperboy live action movie by Nintendo.
It could be interesting if they did it right. Like, I wouldn't mind knowing why that guy has been trying to put his pants on for 30 years. Or why that guy's jackhammer is so bad. Or why that old lady consistently hates the Paperboy so much. Definitely a Monday, for sure. Hey, greetings, welcome in. How you doing? Definitely a Monday, right? Welcome in, Micro TV. Hello.
Probably the previous Paperboy broke her window.
Maybe. But if she still had a subscription... I mean, you got a good point, though. That's a good summary of 2025 so far.
Paperboy could be like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I could see that. I had an old lady that would call the Tribune and complain if I set 1 foot on her grass. That's crazy.
Every time it's Sunday, it reset and subscriptions changes.
Uh-huh. Oh. Quishy, I would need the letters on that to be much, much, much bigger. That looks good, but I wouldn't be afraid to put the lettering over the picture. Stretch the picture to the full length of the pic. Let's see here. And then make the letters all red, almost like can you you know what would be cool is if the letters could be like almost resembling like the fatality letters on Mortal Kombat. And then say no death run and kind of like over it, so no death run would be like really big. Or you could even just put NDR.
Okay, I'll edit it and see that font is on the list.
Sure, if it's not, no big deal. I would just maybe see what it looks like with red lettering. Post it in the general chat of Discord and, say, what do you guys think? Because they're the ones who are going to, the supporters are the ones who are going to be using it. So you can get their opinion too if you want.
Okay, cool beans.
Oh man, I was up so late last night. Staying up late just wrecks me the next day, man. I don't want to get out of bed, but if I go to bed before 1 at 1 a.m. is like the perfect time. Staying up late is it's just rough on me nowadays. It used to not be. I definitely like streaming in the morning better though. So Sunday night is GTA from
We
10...
used to be vampires of gaming, now it's tough.
Right. Oh man, dude, threaded the needle there. That was crazy. I totally thought I was gonna get hit. That situation was looking pretty grim. Can't believe I made it through there. You didn't have 3 little battery suckers mooching off you before, right? Man. Yeah. Or a house to mow the grass of. Like I had nothing to do. I would stream and sleep, stream and sleep, stream and sleep, and you know, I mean, it's a good tired, but I am tired. I've been I've been brushing the pool every day too. You know, like, hey Doug Robert, welcome in. I've been getting in my backyard with my pool rod, and you know, my pool's deep, so it's a double length rod. It's like a 12-foot rod that I got to use, and you know, moving that thing around the water is tough, you know, because I have to go around the whole pool, and yeah, that's just...
Her rod.
Hey, Doug. Here we go. Doug, I'm doing good, man. I'm just bitching about being tired. Yeah, dragging those. Oh, man. Yeah, they do suck the energy out of you. You're right. I also want to get out there and prune my tree sometime soon. I need to get out there with my pole saw, and I want to cut some of the branches even towards the top of the tree shorter and take the tree in a lot. Damn. I'm gonna really heed Fat Clat's advice and pick up the apples around the tree and try to keep, you know, the bugs at bay, and plant things around the trees that eat the bugs so I could have good apples in my backyard. Probably be easier to prune whenever it's winter, though. Like, get out there on a nice fall day after all the leaves have fallen off, and then I can really see what I'm cutting down. I have like a 6-foot pole saw. Gosh. How are you doing, Doug? Welcome in. An army of Venus flytraps.
I wonder how you get more than one resubscribe.
You can only get one per level. And it's based on if you hit every subscribing house. Hitting the houses, the red houses windows does give you points, I believe, and I didn't think it did anything, but I was proven wrong on that recently. That sucks that I missed that. I didn't think it did anything for you. Don't know how the heck I made it out of there. Wow. What's up, JK? Oh, jeez. Went too far over.
Pepper Ridge Farms remember.
It is Cortina's day off, so I am going to keep this stream around the 2-hour area. She works tomorrow, so spend time with her and the kids while I have the chance. We're probably all going to take a walk to the backyard and look at the garden. Shit. Here we go. Thanks again for those who support the show. Take a look at that overview and you can see a list of people who support if you're watching on the book. Thanks for everybody who does support the channel. There's a couple people who are missing from there. Adam Nelson, who's sent over 10,000 stars, and Dustin Kruger. I don't know what happened to the overview, but it was not showing them. It might be showing them now. Next time I talk to Adam, I'm going to have him shake his phone and send a report saying, you know, saying that he sent stars and they're not showing, and that I think that would work. Saw something at the hardware store that I've never seen before. Battery backup light bulbs, just a regular light bulb you screw in, but when your power goes out, they stay on for the next 3 hours. Interesting.
Did you know someone sold invisible sculpture for a good bit of money?
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, JK. All right, I guess we just beat Paperboy. I didn't even pay attention. So that was all 7 levels of Paperboy. Let's see here. Next, we have Double Dragon 2. This is a little bit of a longer game. This game will probably take me about a half hour, I think. I had this game when I was younger. Really enjoyed the combat in this game and how you could kick backwards and punch forwards. I thought that was neat. Hell yeah, Jody. I almost beat Double Dragon 1 last night,
I think
but
that is worse than the banana taped on the wall for millions of dollars.
yeah. And then someone ate the banana, right?
Yep.
You know, as someone, how does one who has the money to buy a banana for $2 million get to the point where they've made enough money to buy a banana for $2 million by making the financial decision to buy a banana for $2 million? Like that in itself is a paradox. That doesn't make sense. Almost like hurts my brain thinking about. Like, how do you get to the point of having $2 million when you make the financial decision to spend $2 million on a banana? I don't know. That's like, at that point you just have like what's called, I guess, FU money, you know what I mean?
I can tape a watermelon to a wall. Let's see if it is worth $2 million.
Right.
Mind-boggling.
Welcome in, Elgurk. Thank you, Kyle Haley, for the support.
Funny thing is that would be so difficult.
Right. Here we go. What's everybody up to today, by the way? I'm gonna backwash the pool here when I get done and give it a brush. Oh my gosh. God dang. I think I had a vendetta. Come on now.
What's funny is the self-shredding Bansky art that shred itself after someone bought it.
Not gonna come back from that. I'm doing the chase after my son and clean up. Yeah, that's a lot of work sometimes, Chris. Chris Knapp. Hanging out in the chat. Thanks again, buddy. Where are you currently at in Oblivion? Hey, Chris Knapp said Glenn, I'm gonna tape a pineapple to a ceiling. Bam. Oh
I
yeah?
wonder if someone knows what Bansky looks like.
Strawberries taped to particle board. Hey, Chris Knapp says Glenn. Always like chilling in the chat. Right now, just been exploring, sweet. There is so much to explore in that game. There are some online games, or not online games, but open world games that are just like dense, nothing but grass and trees. Dude, Oblivion, you're always running into some kind of shrine, some kind of cave, some kind of
Tacos hanging from the ceiling call it raining tacos.
some kind of, just anything, awesome ruins or yeah. Oh shit. There we go. Or a church or like a random cottage. Some kind of farmhouse. A camp. Some kind of guy trying to, charge you to go across the bridge. There are random hidden bosses out there in the world too. Hey, Michael!
Can't send stars, so I'm on the red.
Uh-oh. Is anybody having trouble with stars right now? Does everybody see the star icon? Just making sure y'all see it. You see the star icon? Okay. Good, star icon's there for you. Okay. Okay, anybody who doesn't have it. Okay, anybody who doesn't have it, if you can shake your phone, it'll take a screenshot and show that you and send a report saying that you don't have the star icon. Yep. Yours is missing. Well, thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, it shows everything's good. Okay, yeah, anybody who's missing it, just shake your phone and send a pic and say my icon is missing. I can't send stars to the streamer and they have no violations. Other people have the star icon. Whatever you want to type. And you should have it back soon. Thank you so much again, Michael. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, you're awesome. Dude, thank you, Michael. Dude, thank you. And Glenn knew what to tell people. That's great. Hashtag Michael. Hell yeah.
What kind of books do an orange read? Pulp Fiction.
Haha, that's actually funny. Oh my gosh. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, Tristan. There we go. That would have hurt. Old guy time. You're awesome. There we go. Trying to get away so we can throw a knife. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Woo.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's not a knife. Oh. Oh man, I love doing that. That lined up perfect. Gosh, every time I play this game, I can get lost and like just remember playing it on the day I got it for Christmas. So, this took me so much practice to get good at as a kid, and honestly, every time I play it, it's like riding a bike. Alright. Very unsafe on that other side. Doesn't work the same over here, bitch. There we go. Not for him, at least. I swear that wasn't planned, although that was really cool. The way he swept kicked and I jumped it, that was not planned, but that was neat looking. I clipped that for sure. Man. That was really cool for a Nintendo game, honestly. Definitely one thing they added from Double Dragon 1 to Double Dragon 2, not only co-op, but just some style, man. My favorite Double Dragon, welcome in, Gary, you and I both. Or you and me both. Welcome in. My fondest Christmas day, Donkey Kong Country and Ocarina of Time. That's a good day. Ugh. Come on now. Oh, jeez. Wow. That guy just kicked me in the face like 6 times. Billy wakes up the next day. Why do I have such a headache? Oh, yeah. Or I guess it'd be Jimmy. No, it was Billy and Jimmy. Alright, here we go. Okay, come on. Oh, man. Here we go. Alright, let's get him. Yes! In the pit, and he can't wake up. Normally he comes back. Alright, this part's tough. This Double Dragon game is for the Nintendo. Regular Nintendo Entertainment System. Like how it doesn't do anything, it just hits him in the face. That was close. Alright, I've made it past pretty much all the toughest platforming parts of this game. Did I just block a knife by punching at it? Because I was just pressing the punch button and I looked over at my studios. And then next thing you know, I thought I heard a... Hey, what's up, Willie? I thought I heard a knife drop, but I didn't see it go all the way to the wall. Anyway, welcome in. No matter where you're watching, say hello. I'll try to read your comment in between the combat.
Not much.
Nice, Willie. Thanks for joining. Ooh.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, concentrating here. Let's see here. 7 minutes is the last... 7 minutes ago was the last comment from a community member. Hope you're all enjoying the content. If you are hanging out, I see 9 of you in here. How many of you are enjoying Double Dragon and have played this? How many of you are enjoying it and have not played it? Welcome in. Got a few people hanging out on the tube too. Thanks for being here. You get a lot more people when I play Skyrim or Oblivion. Funny as it is, that's become my best game on the tube to stream. You beat this on Warrior the other day? Nice. That means it would have stopped on that last... after this level, but you wouldn't have fought like the secret last boss. You have to do it on Supreme Master to fight the Shadow Master, I believe. Cannot jump down from there, no matter how bad you want to. You can, but it won't end well for you. Or it won't end well for your character in the video game. Have only played the first Double Dragon game on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. That's awesome. I've never really played the ZX Spectrum. That was a European thing, I'm pretty sure. Like, it came to the US, but it wasn't popular here like it was over in the UK, I believe. Dang. I just took that Shadow Dragon to school. Those guys. The purple dude. Go. Oh man, I love that. Oh man, that is like the best. That is one of the best last hits in a video game. What do you think? The way the screen goes gray like that. Should love getting 2 more lives. Maybe that's only the PAL version. Now you can't get any extra lives in this game. I don't even think you get a continue in this game. It's 3 lives, 4 lives. You know, you're 3, 2, 1, 0, and then done. For me, this game, when I got it, it was 20 minutes. That's a good length of a game. That's how long that took. And then it has a good ending. It has a, you know, a very, you know, just perfect length ending, not too long. Perfect Double Dragon game. The first one's good. I really love the first one. Like, a lot. Not a fan of the arcade, though. And the arcade, the reason why I'm not a fan of it is because it's made to be brutally hard, but also there's an exploit to make it brutally easy. Like, you can literally go through the whole game without getting hit, without dying. And it can be done, and you can see that I've gotten the achievement for it on Xbox. If you're friends with me on Xbox, look through my games that I've beaten, because you can do that to see if people are telling the truth or not. And you can see that I've went through the arcade version of Double Dragon without taking a hit, because that you got to do that. You got to do the elbow trick. Let's see here. Let's do Marble Madness before Tetris. I think I'm gonna wait on doing Tetris and get out there and start spending some time with the lady. Have I seen the new Shadow of the Ninja? Yeah, I have, Shane. It's a Switch game, right? And it's like a remake with new graphics, basically. I've seen it. It's out of my range for what I'd pay for like a 2D side-scrolling platformer, like kind of indie style remake game. I mean, I think $9.99 would have been fair for that game. I don't know. Who knows? I think it's priced too high personally, but there we go. Oh, I'm sure they added things. You know what I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of is Ninja Crusaders, man. I really liked that game. It was a cheap bargain bin game, but I liked it. I remember my dad came home with it one time for me. He's like, have you heard of a game called Ninja Crusaders? And I'm like, no, I haven't. He's like, well, now you have. Here you go. One of those random new games as a kid. My dad liked to give gifts. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. All right. I can't mess up on this next level if I want to finish it. I usually have way more time than this. Like that. Like that's bad. Oh man, that's bad too. Okay. That was pretty smooth. Shit. You bastard. You bastard. Oh, God, I'm toast. I don't have enough time to do this level. All right. Oh, man. All right, let's go. I can't afford to lose a marble. Thank you. I was right there. I can't afford to lose a marble on the last stretch. All right, here we go. $52 seconds. That was slow. Usually I've gotten through there when it says 54. Ugh. Oh my God, Shane. Hey, I still started with 65 seconds. That's weird. I guess it didn't matter. No matter what. That's cool. Okay. Thought that mattered more. Biff. I have a theory in this game that when you almost like near miss or almost fall or almost crack but make it, you can get bonuses. So I'm trying to get bonuses. Time bonuses, and I didn't get a whole lot of time bonuses that last playthrough. Look at that, see? The numbers on the ground in the first level will actually give you points if you jump to them. Interesting. Okay, I started this level with 91 seconds. That's way more than last time. Oh my gosh, wow. Dude, I just like cooked through there. I was down to 35 seconds by this point the last time. I have 20 more seconds than I did the last time. 22. Oh no. Well, I mean, the time I lost on that fall didn't really matter with how smooth that was. Damn. I think that's like 10 or 11 times now that I've beaten this game. That was tough.
Hole in one.
Yeah. Alright, that was much better. Alright, everyone. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. So thank you so much for joining. All right, everybody. Sounds like there's a craziness going on out there, so I'm gonna hurry up and get out there. Yeah. Hold on, Bubba. Hold on. Hold on. You are okay. You have nothing. What are you even screaming about?
Running.
Alright, I'm gonna play Tetris and then I'm gonna go. I'm done. After Tetris. I'm playing Tetris. Apparently Lucas knows how to open the front door. And Eli is very crabby. Hold on just a second, everybody. All right. Yikers. Yeah, so we're going to have to get a gate for the front door, probably. It was even locked. Like, he's figured out how to, like, unlock the lock for the storm door. Too smart. I can't wait until he's out of this phase. Like, he just screams about everything. Ah, poo. Wow, what a terrible start. Let's see if I can get out of this horse shit mess I just created for myself here. Oh, wow. This is the worst start to a Tetris game I've ever had, I think. But let's see if I can get this down, back down to the ground. I mean, it's possible. I don't need it yet. Damn it. Come on, I can do this. It's still so early. I should have put that down there, but whatever.
Farts.
Alright, who thought I was absolutely screwed? Who would have reset? You know, Tetris can be a lot like life sometimes. You make a bad string of decisions and things stack up. Here we go. Reset, what's that? What happens after a breakup? Been there a few times. If you're there right now, you can rebuild. There we go, a little quick decision to put that in a better spot. there were times I had a ton of fun rebuilding, honestly. Like, I remember one time around like 2011, I had gotten out of a relationship and it was legit like a breath of fresh air, man. I was happy to have the like certain spaces that I shared back before. You know, like, so I made a good time out of it at the time. In like 2011 or so. And then I did it again in 2015. And then I did it again in 2019. All good things came out of it, though. Learned a lot. That's the one thing that is good to do from, you know, bad experiences, is take a good learning experience. Here we go. Take a good learning experience out of it. Jet. Like, learn not to do dumb shit like that again. That might be good. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. Alright. I need to focus. Oh, man. I mean, that was better than the alternative. Better than missing. I can fix this. It's only a little faster than a level 1 mess up. Shit. Oh god. Oh, man. That actually worked out. Crap. I'm just making little mistakes that are just messing me up big time. Oh, crap. See right there? Should have put that there. Now I can't. I'm done. What's up, Lawrence? No, I don't play Fortnite. No. That game's awful. Let's see here. Every time I see Tetris stream is almost done. Yep. Hey, if you're ever looking for a Metroidvania that is inspired by Castlevania, I would suggest looking into one called Tozio Ha Night. It's currently on sale. You know, unfortunately, JK, if I stream anything but like Nintendo or Sega and stuff that's kind of known, I get no reach whatsoever. I'll be sitting at 1 to 3 people, so, you know, I just stick to what works, unfortunately. So, I've too many times in the past, you know, yeah. So I'm sorry. Nah, I probably won't try it, but I'm sure it's cool. Hey, catch you guys later. Have a good one. Take it easy. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.